These are just a Pepsi can tab, and I'm just folding them in half. It's best to prepare yourself and get them all sorted out before you start. The way it's quicker to assemble. Try not to bend them too much. Try to keep them all even, and it just helps them overlap each other a bit better to have them slightly kinked. And then I snipple the large end open. It's just a quick little cut. And then I prepare all those. And then when I put these together, the large end goes through the unopened end, and both sides are different, so you make sure you connect them so that one's gone through one way and then the other one goes through the other way, otherwise it won't sit evenly. Once you get the knack for it, it's quite quick, but then they do get tangled up a bit, so I suggest maybe like once you got it slightly happening to start taping the bottom so that they don't get tangled up and start coming undone. So just like I said, prepare yourself, get it all happening, got them all bent. Now I'm clipping all the ends, interlocking them all. This was jamming up on me every now and then, I had to straighten it out, so taping the bases would be a good idea. So, because the edges are a bit flimsy, I thought I'd give this a go. I'm just going to crochet around the edge to hold it together. And I'm not the best at crocheting, but and what I know is this double stitch, which might be a bit too thick for around the edge. There are other ways that you can do it, which might be a bit thinner and look a lot neater. But this is what I did. And then once I'd done that, I went round one more time, but I think I should have just went round once. Still come out pretty good though. So like I said, I went through the hole, pulled it through, stitched again through that same stitch, and then put another loop on it, and then stitched it through both, and then I went back in through the tab and started my way around. And then when it was getting a bit tight, I put an extra few stitches between tabs to stop it from all pulling together. And this doily is a fairly small one too. And I think on a larger scale it might have looked a lot better with the stitching if it had been a big piece, but because it was so small, the stitching around the edge looks kind of thick. And that's with one stitch around the edge, that's with two.